If you are a man between the age of 25 to 50, this video will definitely be the most important video that you ever watch in 2024. Today is 27th of October 2024, and this will be the most important video that you will definitely watch. Most men at this age between 25 to 50, we intend to misuse life. We intend to be misled because of the little information that we have, of how we are being told by the crowd of people, or now we can live this life, or now we have been copying other people living the kind of life which they will later on start regretting because they have not been realizing the impact of what they are doing currently on how it's going to affect them in the future. Let me say like this. If you need to be very successful in this life, if you need to live a life right about now, while it's not too late, you need to consider to build your life. You need to prioritize your life, to start thinking about how you are going to impact your future by the time you exceed 50, on how you are going to make a meaningful older man you become after some years from now. If you are doing a little kind of job, or if you are still planning with the kind of job that you have right now, or you are still searching for kind of job right now, you need to think on how you are going to build your life. Let me talk about the issue of saving. This age 25 to 50 is a very strict age. It's a very serious age whereby most men tend, or we destroy lives. We destroy future of our lives because we lack saving of the little tokens that we are having. We lack on how to use our finances properly. Most of the times we get to be carried away with peer pressures. Most of the times we start doing all competition with other people in the name of trying to live a good life, in the name of trying to live a leisure life, in the name of not being seen as a person who is not doing fine, in the name of trying to showcase that you can also do better in life. But one thing, what is the most important thing that you should always keep in mind as you get older, as you are trying to make your future comes better for you, you need to consider saving. Stop being competitive. Stop trying to fight a leisure life. Try to keep saving. Try to be investing. Try to be having all those ideas which will make your finance, your money, not to be misused, which will make your finance being with you for a long period of time whilst you have invested or you have saved it, so that by the time you get older, you won't be looked as a useless old man. Let me also talk about, you need to prioritize secure your life and that of your children. Let me tell you this. This time around, a lot of old men, a lot of men, when they get older, they get a lot with a lot of sickness. They get down with a lot of problems, especially health illnesses. If you have been the kind of a person who has not been saving money, if you have been the kind of a person who hasn't been planning for your future, how do you intend to sort out all those problems? A man was designed by God to see life ahead. A man was designed by God to plan for the future. Most of the time, when a man gets old, he never get respected by his children. Most of the time, when a man gets old, his or her children get detached from him, more especially if you never secured your children's future. Most of the times, children get frustrated thinking all the negative thoughts about you, that you never even provided a meaningful life by the time you had energy, you had power, the time that they needed your help most. But at the end of the day, a lot of old men gets to struggle on this area and get neglected because they failed to do their responsibility. They failed to provide what they needed, what they were supposed to do at that right time on their lives, together with their children's lives. At the end of the day, they get old uselessly and also neglected by the crowd, the community, and the children. Most of the times, children, they also want to make things in life, but at the end of the day, they lacked your support. They lacked your help to help them to build up their futures, like what other fathers do for their children, like what other peoples do for their loved children. As you get older, most of the times, us youths, we intend to be throwing ourselves in those entertainment, in those sexual indulgence. But one thing that I can tell you, as you get older, date with purpose. As you get older, choose a woman with purpose, who think positive, who wants to see you grow, who wants to see you have a better future. You shouldn't just be dating randomly, any random girl that you see just because he has a backpack casting. Then you try to chase that woman. Date a woman with purpose. Date a quality of a woman who elevates your life to the higher standard, who will encourage you where you are discouraged, who will be there for you to support where you need help most. As you get older, between the age of 25 to 50, be choosy with the kind of friend that you make. Be choosy with the quality of friend that you intend to have. Most of the times they have preached this a lot, and we have heard about this a lot, that show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. Be with the kind of friends that will be able to encourage you to do good. Be with the kind of a friend that encourages you to push this life forward. Be with the kind of a friend that will help you plan for your future. Be with the kind of a friend that will help you solidify with the responsibility that you need to provide as a man, as a parent to your children. You need to be responsible. Most men fail to be responsible. Most men fail to be a responsible parents to their children. When they get older, they start complaining, being neglected by the people. They start complaining, being neglected by the children, whilst not realizing they failed to do their part. They failed to be productive, to be responsible, to help their children grow. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let this video will reach you and be helpful and get meaningful. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Stay blessed until I see you in the next episode. Be part of the team and stay blessed.